Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Cataclysm New Days. Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. As you can see, we have returned from this little city of the Riot to the garrison, or excuse me, to the refugee center. Well, we have given the doctor the USB with the infection data, and he told us about in the new mission that it triggered a governmental alert and given us the location of where these similar samples are have to be delivered. And I assume, yes indeed, we got another lab just in reach. So we are going to delay a bit on our main objective of checking out or returning to the aircraft carrier and get on that small little lab, and hopefully we could quickly clear it, because I think since that is a mission lab it won't be anything too crazy as it is static, and honestly I never really done missions in this game, so I'm thinking it would be something new even for me. We are going to cut through over here and we switched our car over to electric power. The hell? Just to save a bit on the fuel side. This is the bridge that we have to go through and head toward that new area. I will pause the recording and get back to you once we have arrived. So here we are, arrived, as we have immediately met by an explosion coming from the underground. I presume it was a scripted explosion to preferably allow us entrance into these labs one way or another, since they are mission objectives. So I drop what little stuff I managed to scrunch around, and I know I had a grappling hook somewhere. Yes, there it is. We are going to take it and pick down, and we can see that it is indeed this lab is in a quite a rough shape. As we are going to deploy or grappling hook and climbed down into the premises. And he didn't really have us anyway, but this is a location where we could climb up and down without any help. And now we are inside. And another laboratory. Ooh, that's a shocker. That's what does this place have? Medium bakery, beaker, autoclave, cotton balls, nothing really interesting. Managed to hack into here. Let's see if we find something useful. Oh, that's the workstation that we need to hack into, I think. But we need another USB card. Fermenting cookie Italiana outdoor transistors. Seems like we got all of these books. So doesn't seem like it sees us. No, it does not. But no, it definitely did. As it unloaded a heap of bullets in our direction, but thankfully a lot of them missed. So no, that's probably a barracks, and with this, and this is just a huge amount of noise, which is not a good thing. Get in. Yes. Download mob data. Research logs. Okay. So now we have more intel around this area. There's a giant sinkhole, a fungo tower, and a marina. A dock. A docking bay. That's good. Turn on night vision. There's no CBM, but from the northwest and below we hear a huge explosion. As we scrunch around, hopefully looking for a goddamn USB drive. Okay. Acidic zombie dog. That's a new thing once again. As the evolution of the game is clearly going strong. Another of these centrifuge rooms. Usually this one has something inside, and indeed it had a crawler. That's something different, as we never seen a creature like that before. This was a hidden staircase. I mean, why? We just went past that area and we didn't seen that staircase at all. Light disposable battery, that is very good. That's a huge tank with bleach. Super glue. Let's hack into this one too. Good. And slimes, I don't like those. memory card. Can we use that? And that's a Pharaoh security guard. Clenching a handgun. It shot us, but thankfully to our armor the bullet bounced off of our torso. Oh, that was a Cedra card. That is valuable. Hopefully it teaches us something good or have a good little recipe on it. So activate these and check on it. Free recipes, reptile sample, fungicide and medical sample. Yeah, it did teach us something good. Did we check this one? This one is empty, right? Yeah. This was the place. The samples unlock and we managed to hack into it. Once again, the mutagen, snail mutagen, basic mutagen, and again basic mutagen. Nothing really interesting, and this has a high capacity. Iodine crystals could be good for crafting, and hexamine. Okay, that's you are met with zombie dogs that have escaped their containment and another bunch of samples. Oh boy, that's a ton of manhacks over here. That's not good. As we are waiting to heal up, thanks to our repaired nanobots, We are back in strength. Okay, only one remained. Good. Let's try it again. And now the console shuts down. Okay. This was a broken cyborg. So you have to get back. Okay. Subway routes. No, we have learned something. There is nothing that's connecting over here. So that's probably another lab. As along with that one. So we got work cut out for us. As we are rapidly learning of more and more labs. Oh, that's another containment area. Let's push that crate away and checking this. What is this? Hyperonia transition. Contact lenses. Well, I don't need contact lenses, thankfully. But we are going to eat some chocolate candy and cashews. This is a good source of calories. The chocolate candy. And there's 4 energy drinks, which is going to be a good source of stimulants. Now, as we have gotten a bit of an intel, how this thing is laid out. Oh, a bit of morphine, that's good. And antibiotics. We know that this is come on, we can't cleanse it. Good. Network this unable to reach counter proxy. So we can't force a cleanse. Okay, so they are in here. What is that? A crawler, a crack, and a zombie brute. I wanted to cleanse them. Okay. An electric vent. An oh boy, that's... Oh, that's dangerous. We turn on our battery charger system and... or nanobots. So we are going around this whole area to take a peek in here. This is the same door, okay. So we know that that area is probably unreachable thanks to that electric stuff, and we are probably going to need to get into this little sample holder by more, let's just say, traditional means. We have to force our way in there. Yeah, I don't want to step on that, thank you for reminding me. There is absolutely nothing over here. We don't these lights because in darkness we can sneak around. And this is a prisoner containment. Okay. So how are we with time? We are reaching the limit of it. So what I am going to do now is clear out this not first but second floor. We quickly scan through if we missed anything. Yes, there is indeed a hallway leading down. That's another prisoner containment. Okay, let's take a peek down here. Oh, and this seems promising. And this is a barracks. And that's another containment unit with Amigo and Shogat, but we got a flamethrower. That's good, but probably not going to put any dent into the Shogat. Okay, so let's go up. There is another stairs down, and this was not highlighted. Yes, as it was a hidden one. Along with probably this. No, this is broken in very much. Okay, so we have stuff to explore down there. That's good, that's good. That's the electric vent. There could be something on the opposite direction, but I do not want to risk getting electrocuted to death by it as we stumble across. Oh boy! Holy shit! That's a skeletal juggernaut. That is trouble. That is nasty. That thing is fast and strong, so we are going to drink or energy drink to gain stimulants and chug down a morphine. Morphine, can we? Pain is in 16, so yeah, morphine is honestly required at this point. Wait 5 minutes. Getting better. Another find. Good, and we are in mild pain. We may need to wait until our legs completely healed by the nanobots to be able to, well, run away from him, and by the meantime we could prepare for our engagement, because that Skeletor Juggernaut is a halfway, let's just say, armored enemy. So a fair amount of bullets are just going to bounce off of its hide. That is something I did not wanted to encounter. As now we can hear the Juggernaut finding a purpose as it just beaten down something. It's probably spotted us. Yeah, it did. Okay, no, we are good, and as you can see, we are barely damaging him. We are really just tickling him at this point. That it's going to be a death by 1,000 cuts, because we're slowly whittling him down. Small gap in the bone, it pains for 66 or 46. But now we are unleashing its few automatic fire. But as you can see, it's just more effective going semi-auto. On him. As it is now a bit slower than us from all of that. 'Cause it is now a bit slower than us from all of that. 'Cause it is now a bit slower than us from all of that. 'Cause it is now a bit slower than us from all of that. 'Cause it is now a bit slower than us from all of that. 'Cause it is now a bit slower than us from all of that. 'Cause it is now a bit slower than us from all of that. 'Cause it is now a bit slower than us from all of that. 'Cause it is now a bit slower than us from all of that. 'Cause it is now a bit slower than us from all of that. 'Cause it is now a bit slower than us from all of that. 'Cause it is now a bit slower than us from all of that. 'Cause it is now a bit slower than us from all of that. 'Cause it is now a bit slower than us from all of that. 'Cause it is now a bit slower than us from all of that. 'Cause it is now a bit slower than us from all of that. 'Cause it is now a bit slower than us from all of that. 'Cause it is now a bit slower than us from all of that. 'Cause it is now a wounds that we have given it, but as you can see, it's still a very healthy and nasty opponent. He finally goes down after 40 bullets. Yeah, that thing was strong and definitely a threat that had to be dealt with real and with really big caution. You know, that's the workstation that is blinking in up here. So I assume is that one. Well, it does not seem like it. So it's going to be after something around, and from this point is we have two barracks to check. Yes, two barracks to check. So I am honestly wanted to try to good secure our way out. Like this, we can sell this to the traders as we are already here. And it's, oh boy, this is a ton of ammo. And we managed to unlock it. Good enough for me. So we have managed to get in, raise a little bit of mayhem, and get out while killing a really nasty opponent. Thanks to our steel plates, our torso was saved from the lot of damage from the initial barrage of this turret that had protected the entrance. But now we can clearly and safely go in and out of this area. I don't care, we can eat it. And we are eating that stuff in the MRE too. And now we are calling it a day. We have to figure out how to or what workstation to get into, but I think I got it. The only thing is that we are lacking an USB once again, so let's just yeah, that's ain't good. Yep, we have to find one USB to download the data or use these memory cards if they are allowed. So it's probably going to be just better if I keep carrying an USB drive with me just to prepare to such occurrences. Well, thank you for joining me with this episode of Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. Our little objective of boarding and clearing out the aircraft carrier is now delayed because we have honestly learned about a lot of labs, because these subway stations, there are no major city around here to be used as a subway station, so all of these subways are definitely leading to one lab for sure, or a mine or something, but there is nothing around here that can validate the construction of a subway station around. Only if there are some government shushmush is happening around here, and this is definitely something. So, thank you very much for joining in. Hope you had a good time and enjoyed yourself over here. Thank you for your time and continued support toward the channel. I hope you have a good one and have a nice day. Goodbye.